Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my guide to killing Ripper demons using ancient summoning to make insane GP. It's over 20 mil an hour and close to 30 mil GP an hour right now, and it really makes killing these 10 times more worth it. Before we get started, as always, the requirements. The requirement from archaeology is Dagon by mystery. This mystery requires 68 archaeology, and I'll leave a wiki guide in the description. If you haven't done Dagon by, you can use that guide to get it done. Only takes like 15 minutes. And then obviously, because it is Ripper demons, you do need 96 Slayer to kill them. So now let's get into the setup quickly. I'm not going to go into tons of detail about the setup, but it's on screen now. This is just a personal setup that I use, and you may use some stuff that is slightly different. Some key things to note though is a vampirism scrimshaw, super helpful, makes it so you use a lot less food. The demon horde necklace with an attuned ectoplasmator means that you don't need any prayer pots at all, because it keeps your prayer up from just killing them. An enhanced dark light. Your dark light needs to be enhanced after the Dimension of Disaster quest. If you haven't purchased the Dark Light upgrade, then it won't be as good as like a Drygor or something. So make sure it's an enhanced one if you're going to use it. Then just your best offhand like a Drygor or a Kopesh. Cinderbanes as they can be poisoned. Trim Masterwork as it's on Slayer tasks, it doesn't degrade, saves you some money. Then like obviously in your inventory you have your Elder Overloads, you have your replenishment pot, Weapon Poison +++. Enhanced Excalibur, Spring Cleaner, Gem Bag, just the quality of life things. Then the things you do need to take in this method in order to get more money are binding contracts and note paper. Whenever you kill a Ripper demon with a binding contract in your inventory, as long as your inventory isn't full, it gives you a Ripper demon pouch. This is how you make the big chunk of your money. Then obviously the note paper's there to note those Ripper demon pouches as you're killing them. With the setup spoken about, let's talk about the binding contracts a bit more, how they're made, etc. And then let's get into the method. To make a binding contract, it requires a blue charm, a pouch, 200 spirit shards, 2 blood of Orcus, and 2 hellfire metal. Easiest way to do this is sell 100 blood of Orcus and 100 hellfire metal to the shop. Then you buy them back 10 at a time and make the pouches on the Tavali altar. You make 5 pouches at a time because obviously it takes 2 of each of those materials, and you're buying back 10. You do lose a percentage of the items that you sell to the store over time, so you don't want to sell too many to the store at once. That's why I only sell 100. But because of how quick you make these pouches, you really don't lose much, and in the time you save, it's worth losing those 1 or 2 items. I had the materials for 100 pouches, and I ended up making 99. So doing this method, I lost out on 1 pouch, which is only like 70k. And 100% worth it because I got it done so much faster with this method. 100 pouches took me a bit under 3 minutes to make. Something else I wanted to test out was the Slayer Interception Relic. This relic, whenever you get a Slayer task, allows you to pick between the highest amount or the lowest amount. This is really useful if you're trying to force a Slayer task because then you can get more of it. This does require 119 archaeology though, and isn't needed, it's just a helpful thing. Although I do think this is a bug currently. If your 120 Slayer cape procs allowing you to pick a task, you can't actually pick between the maximum and minimum amounts. I've reported this to Jagex, so if it is a bug, hopefully it will get fixed. But maybe this is an intended mechanic for the force feature, so you can't pick the highest amount when you force a task. But hopefully we'll be able to pick it in the future. But obviously I want to get demon tasks as they give you more than Ripper demon tasks. You get like twice the amount assigned to you. And then I just went to kill Ripper demons on a demon task. When it comes to Ripper demons, there's 2 ways of doing them. You can go to the Ripper demons cave, which is here marked on the map as you can see, just southeast of Al-Kharid. Go inside there and you can kill the Ripper demons inside this cave. You can just kill them in this cave, and as long as you single target them, there shouldn't be any issues. If you do drop below half HP, they can become aggressive to you though, so keep your HP high and you should have 0 issues. Although personally, I have 2 Ripper demons in my personal Slayer dungeon, and I just bounce between the 2 because it's nice and chill. I don't have to worry about accidentally AoE and multiple, and I can just focus on single targeting them. This is how I personally done them for the Slayer log and stuff as well, and it's a nice chill way to kill them. But like I said, they work in the cave as well, and it's not going to change your kills an hour. It's just a bit more of a quality of life thing having them in a personal Slayer dungeon. As long as you have a decent DPS rotation when killing Ripper Demons, you'll be able to kill them before they even do their special ability. If you're a bit slower on the DPS, when their adrenaline bar fills up, they'll jump into the sky, then you just want to run away so that you don't get a giant amount of damage dealt to you, which is normally enough to instantly kill you. So as long as you're DPSing at a decent speed, you shouldn't have this ability, but if you do, just run away. With that being said, I got 225 kills an hour doing Ripper Demons with a single target method, and I was making 117k profit per pouch. I also had 6 mil GP an hour in regular drops. Although it did take me around 6 minutes to make the 225 pouches, and I made them the way I showcased earlier, so that needs to be factored into the GP an hour as well. Alongside around a 2 mil loss for supplies and your scrimshaw. Obviously, Vampirism Scrimshaw is like $1 mil an hour on its own, then you're spending some money on note paper, charges, etc. So taking all of that into consideration, I was making around 27 million GP an hour profit. But obviously remember that's with good gear, so if you don't have best in slot gear, you're going to kill them a bit slower, but it's still going to be amazing money. And that is some absurd amount of GP an hour just killing Ripper Demons. Also, on top of that, you got to remember that there's 700,000 Slayer experience an hour, which is really awesome Slayer XP as well. So you're going to get a good amount of XP and an amazing amount of GP right now killing these whenever you get them as a Slayer assignment. That will be it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Just a nice, quick, easy one to showcase how awesome these actually are right now. Give the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to Runescape 3. And until next time, see ya.